For those of you that haven't seen part 1, we went into a place that I have never visited before, Devil's Valley, or as the locals call it, Vasilakis. And so far, we are inside the forest, trying to apply all the principles that I embrace, which is photograph without thinking and just responding to the stimuli that I receive from the forest or wherever I am. Light was fading fast, so Melina and I decided to drive further up the mountain, see what we would find there, and we were in for a big surprise. Right, that looks promising. Let's see how we can explore it photographically. I told you I like moody weather. Well, not only moody weather, but low light. And this is one of the rare occasions that I will include the sky. It creates an atmosphere. And this is nice as well. You feel more alive when the light is going down. Can't wait to show you this on my computer. Oh, it's gonna be a great flop. I'm gonna embarrass myself, but I'm telling you, I'm not thinking, I'm just shooting. And this has always paid well for me. Good. Oh, my wife is scared. She doesn't like riding on rough, uncharted terrain because there's no map for this road. It's not on Google Maps or any other map for that matter.
Just a friend of ours that knows that we headed this direction, and that's it. Not very reassuring.
It's nice, don't worry.
I hope that was the worst part.
Who knows? I'm glad it's not muddy, because if it was muddy I would be in trouble. Just don't have the horsepower to tackle that, but for the moment we're okay.
Check out this tree, see?
It's fantastic. Okay, maybe I stop here. Look.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
It looks like a monster.
Oh yes. This is awesome. Oh yes, we are. As soon as we find some flat plains.
It's nothing.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to hurry up a bit because even though I like low light, I don't want to be stuck here during the night. I don't mind, but my wife is going to kill me. We passed by some really incredible roots and trees. Let's see. Whoa, check this out. Amazing. This is very reminiscent of my Angmar series. If you haven't seen it, go to my website, konstantinosvasilakis.com. There should be a link at the description, and you'll see what I mean.
That looks like a symbol.
It is. It does, yes. Let's see. I know there is an image to be made here. I'm just not feeling it yet. I feel like I'm repeating myself again. Anyway, let's see. Alright, Melina, you go that way. I'll climb this way and I'll find you at the car. Okay? Or you can follow me if you want. A lot of people would be tempted to use a super wide angle here to capture everything in, but it looks artificial. The good thing about the 24mm lens is that it looks very appealing to the eye. The end result is very close to how we see and how we perceive things, so it creates a very natural feeling. Okay, I just need to zoom out manually, just a bit. Problem is that I'm losing elevation and I don't really like that, but it doesn't matter. That should do it. 24mm magic. By now, light was fading fast. We were approaching nighttime. We were at the last moments of the twilight. So we decided to head back to the guest house, have a good night's sleep, only to return the next morning and literally see the place under a new light. There are two ways to approach landscape. The first one is the one that is most commonly used and taught by many people on the internet and on workshops, which is the well thought of way, the constructed way. In a sense, you're constructing your image. You set up your tripod, you think about foreground, middle ground, background, you think about focus, you think about exposure, you might do some focus stacking, you might do some HDR, and also you might use some filters like polarizer or ND filter in order to create an atmosphere. But this will lead to an image that, like we said in the previous video, it will be very aesthetically pleasing. It will have a wow factor. It will wow the audience, but in the long run, no one is going to remember it. If you want to be unique, the only thing that you have to do is forget about everything. Just enjoy your time in nature and respond to the stimuli that you receive from nature. You don't have to think. You don't have to think at all. If you see something that you like, if you see something that creates this click inside you, then you just photograph it. If you go into a place with a mindset of taking a wow photo, you will find yourself limited as to how to express yourself. On the other hand, if you go without any expectation and just follow your instincts, you immediately free yourself from any burdens and expectations, and results will come. And those results are going to be very, very close to your heart. They're going to be personal, and they're going to be something that you can relate with. If you stop thinking in terms of composition and exposure and start thinking in terms of emotions and feelings, then you'll see that the pictures that you're producing are going to be very close to you, very close to your heart. And when you review them, you will have the same connection. You will feel the same connection that you felt while taking the picture. This is a photographer's paradise. I imagine if you had a tripod and you would have to set it up each time and find the perfect composition, the perfect balance composition, how much time you would lose and how many images you would have missed. Because this low cloud is not going to last forever. Maybe it will, but you never know. So it's always to act fast. And the only way to act fast is to not think. And when I say don't think, I'm not talking about spray and pray. This is not about taking random pictures and hoping to get one good out of them. This is completely different. It is easy to take a picture of what is in front of you. The difficult part is to take a picture of you by using what is in front of you.
First impressions is excellent. I mean, you walk down or drive down like 10 meters and then you find more and more images. And it's rare because you're in danger of repeating yourself, and this doesn't happen very often.
This one over there looks like a fishbone.
Yeah, it does. It does, it really does.
I feel like I'm in a gallery
Yeah.
with all those sculptures.
That's true. Oh, again, 2 minutes drive and then we start for more pictures.
And that one
It's
over there
amazing.
looks like a rabbit from hell.
Vasilakis has proven to be a wonderful place, even though the name doesn't do it justice. Devil's Valley is far from something that I would describe this place. We did spend 3 to 4 hours playing and photographing, enjoying ourselves in the mist and in the wonderful nature of that mountain. But at the end we felt a bit hungry, so we decided to begin our descent, making a few stops along the way.
This has some painterly qualities, which again I'm not very fond of, but like I said, better have it than not have it and regret it. Did I tell you that I don't like fall? Because I kind of brings back the old me that would take pictures just for the wow factor, and it's an urge very difficult to avoid or suppress. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing now. Being the old me. Which means I'm thinking, and I don't like this one bit. I'm thinking how the light would affect this picture, if I have leading lines, if it's gonna be a blurry foreground, and all that crap. Well, thank you. Opportunities keep arising while driving down the road. This dead tree amongst the living ones is a very nice juxtaposition, and a very nice photographic opportunity as well. Again, I'm gonna follow the same principles. Make it dark with something bright, which is a dead bark, and also exclude the sky. That's about it. So I guess this brings us to the end of our video. We are a bit tired from 2 days going up and down the road. If you liked it, press the like button and subscribe to my channel, and also head to my website and subscribe there, because there are a lot of interesting things coming and you don't want to miss out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Here in Greece, the end of every road trip is followed by a good dinner, and we are here at Giftokabos, where you can see a representation of the huts that the nomad shepherds were building. And at the end there is a very nice tavern with delicious food. Yum.